Well, we have MidAmerica Nazarene coming to town, and the first thing that comes to mind is you have one of the best transition teams in the country. So it's obviously going to be a very big game. Their conference opponent. I will say that this week's been one of our better weeks of preparation. I think it's been great that we've had the bye week of sorts off when everybody else is playing on Thursday night and we're not. Has given us an extra day of preparation for MidAmerica Nazarene. A little bit about the conference right now. We have 3 teams in the top 15 in the country, and MidAmerica Nazarene is knocking on the door currently at 30. So if the national tournament would be held this weekend, we'd have 4 teams in the representing the Harvard America Conference in the national tournament. So that's going to be a big indication of what everybody's up against each and every week. First couple things about MidAmerica. One, they're averaging about 92, 93 points a game. So it's an explosive offense, one that is a huge concern for about every team that's facing them. So the big aspect is to stopping the transition. They have 5 players that average double figures, and they have another player that's averaging about 8 to 9. So almost 6 players average double figures. Luke Thomas, their center, averaging 21 points a game and 12 rebounds. Those stats are just phenomenal. So obviously a big concern for us is to contain him as much as we can. I think they've got one of the best point guards in the conference, Nick Sarai. He's not a big scorer, though he does average about 11 points a game. But he does a phenomenal job of running the show for MidAmerica Nazarene. So all that being said, we feel pretty good. We feel pretty good about where we are, even though we're not happy with it. We had a slow start in the conference race, had a great team win against Avila, which we had everybody step up and we contributed. And but more importantly, I think from a coaching standpoint, is we've had a phenomenal week of practice. High energy from the players. We're getting great contribution from not only our main top 6, 7, 8 players, but also players that are coming off the bench. So when a coaching staff can feel that good about their own team, where we sit in the conference right now is still towards the bottom, but we feel very good about what our possibilities are going to be for the upcoming games. Melvin Tillman's back to being full strength. Mitch Farr is starting to find his shooting touch. We've got Eric McDaniel, who now is up in the starting rotation, and I think if you're looking at the past few games, he's consistently getting his double-doubles pretty much from rebounds and points. And with that, we're about as full strength, I think, as we've been all year. This game with MidAmerica, we've made some, I think, crucial adjustments that's going to help our chances. It's always a fun game to watch. And I highly recommend anybody, if you're not doing anything on a Saturday afternoon, you've got the women's game, which is going to feature 2 of the top women's programs in the country. And I think you're going to find 2 very exciting men's teams playing right after. So I'd highly recommend coming to Puckett Fieldhouse this weekend for an exciting race. MidAmerica's coach, Rocky Lamar, a very dear friend of mine. We've been competing against one another for 27, 28 years, and he's heading into the NAIA Hall of Fame. So this is going to be, a big test with a very good program that's very well coached. But I think right now this is probably one of the best times of the year for our program. The practices that we've come off of here the last couple of days has just been phenomenal. So we're very excited about our opportunity this weekend and looking forward to playing MidAmerica Nazarene.